And here it is. Every Star Trek premiere episode ranked worst to best. What do you guys think is going to be last place? I think it's going to be an animated series.
Because Soneqa's eye makeup looks so good.
Everybody picks on the animated series. I think that's going to be the first. As in the
that could be.
Worst. Well, it might not even make the list because aren't there more than 10 series now? Or
again,
you're right. That's so sad. That's not even going to be included. Then it's going to be.
Too tired for math.
It's going to be the original series.
You think?
No.
I think it might be
Next Generation.
I think it's Next Gen and Counter Farpoint.
I don't know if this author. I don't know what the writer's stance is on New Trek versus Old Trek, but I'm wondering if it's Disco because the season 1 premiere was iffy for a lot of people.
But it wasn't.
The Klingons were a little.
Oh yeah, that was a whole thing too.
But it wasn't bad.
Were the Klingons in the first episode? Oh yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
there was like 15 minutes of Klingon.
And there was
Callie loved
15 minutes.
Yeah. But there were a lot of people mad because they had to read Klingon for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Here it comes, everybody. Here. Wow, there's a lot of advertisements. I should have scrolled through those ahead of time.
You need an ad blocker.
Yeah. Look at there it is. Oh, number 12. The animated series Beyond the Farthest Star. 12. So does that mean it's counting short treks? Yeah, it must be counting short treks.
It's a top 10.
It's a top 12.
Top 12.
So then we'll just hop over to 11 right now.
Okay.
Yum, that's a good deal.
See,
I'm sorry.
Remember when he put B'Elanna as
I'm sorry, what?
Number 11 is Star Trek Voyager Caretaker.
Don't bite me right now.
And we are outraged that actually
Caretaker
was animated series, right?
Screw you, sir.
That's the guy. This is the guy who said B'Elanna was like the worst engineer in Starfleet. Which
he obviously doesn't like Voyager. We have a difference of opinion. My list would be very different. I'm trying to be classy like Walter.
At least
it's not going well.
Fun plot. It had a good, fun action.
It was literally really good. Yeah.
Can we read this? What's his issue?
Quark was
the problem here.
Yeah, Quark was in it.
It was a crossover.
But even Quark couldn't save it, I guess.
No, wait. This is a top 3 at least premiere.
That's right, at least.
It's not a number 11, sir.
I would have had that as my number 1.
I love when Ryan reads the description to try and get a real reason.
The Ocampa and the Kazon immediately felt like second tier. No, I disagree. I definitely liked the Kazon.
They started off fine. You're
started
wrong.
off totally fine. I had no idea what was going to happen.
Jane, he says good things about Janeway. Dynamic, compelling character. Heavy lifting. So he doesn't really say anything.
So first of all, you're talking about all
there's Disco. I can't say I'm surprised.
Discovery is number 10. Everybody just listening in. Star Trek Discovery is number 10. Melissa is nodding. She agrees.
It unfortunately wasn't a great start.
It was all right.
I don't want to say something mean, which is I love how
Wait a minute. Did you just say, I don't want to say something mean? Which is...
I'm going to say this. Which is, I mean, you just have to notice that his top 10 lists often have a lot of pictures of women at the bottom. I don't think it's a good look, is what I have to say about this. Okay.
Well, you mean at the top? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, well, let's see if this trend continues. I think Next Generation should be 9. No, I mean I love Next Generation. That's my baby. But
Encounter at Farpoint has problems.
The jellyfish.
I love the jellyfish, but
Hey, Ryan Galloway out in Canada is in the live chat. He says, I also hated Caretaker. He says Caretaker is the worse than any Star Trek episode, including Shades of Grey, he says.
Wow.
Okay,
no, he didn't say that. He just said, I enjoyed Caretaker. That's what he said.
Wow, I was about to... If anyone says worse than Shades of Grey, immediately my brain just goes... Everything else is irrelevant.
But
I
It's just
I love
April
Shades of Grey.
Fools.
All right. Number 9, you guys.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Bring it. There it is.
It's
Yeah.
Next Generation Encounter at Farpoint.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I would have switched
That
Voyager.
picture makes them look like they're either going to
Yes.
punch each other or kiss, and I can't decide which one it was.
Why not both?
It really is. Then it's perfect. That's Picard
It
and
was a
Q.
great
Yeah.
screen grab.
Mhm.
I mean, it is a fun one. I would rank it higher than this low.
You guys, Anne-Marie in the live chat just used her emoji
This
for
is my Encounter at Farpoint
They look
emoji.
like the little
Yeah.
jellyfish.
The party streamers that are
Oh,
like
that's
blue and pink.
cute.
So everybody in the live chat, this is very important. While you have time right now, give us your number 1 best first episode, number 2, and number 3 in order. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah. Aaron has already said TOS is number 1. I'm calling it.
Well, would they go by the Cage or the Shatner? They'd probably go by Shatner, right?
Probably.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Good question.
Don't.
All right. Oh, this is interesting. Number 8 is the aforementioned Cage.
The Cage. Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Star Trek,
Okay.
the original series, The Cage.
Wow.
So I
Maybe
wonder
they put
if
both of them in.
that means Short
Find
Treks
out.
is out. If that's the
Right.
case, Short Treks is
That's-
out. That's rude.
That's okay.
And then so they'll have The Cage and what's the original
And-
series pilot called?
Where no man has gone
Where no
before.
man has
That's
gone
what I
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's always like a little bit of like is it
Production order versus
or that always
Yeah.
happens in
airing
Star
or
Trek
not.
trivia.
Life is rough. Number
Star Trek fan is
7.
not easy.
Oh crap! I forgot Strange New Worlds was an option again.
I
Now I have to
know,
read it my
which
list.
is a really good one.
Number 7 is something that Archer was known to do in his college years, breaking some backs. I mean, Broken Bow.
Mm.
Oh,
See, no.
Episode.
it's
Broken
a
Bow is really good
good
too.
intro.
It
All the
is. It's a
crap
very good first
Enterprise
episode.
gets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
But what's
But
number
I-
6?
I will
Explanation.
say
I need the
that I'm-
explanation.
I will say that
Second,
I'm glad to see that Enterprise isn't at the bottom like it
For
always
once.
is.
Well, because
Okay.
Broken Bow was a
True.
really good first episode.
It is a
It
really good
is.
first episode.
Mhm.
People love
Yeah.
it. Homer
And-
corrected me. Duh, it's the man trap. Of course, it's the salt man.
Oh,
I meant to say
Oh,
it's the
man
salt.
trap.
I was thinking
Okay.
right.
the salt monster one. I'm slipping. I need to watch TOS more.
That's the one that's like,
I also can't think because Walter Koenig was on the show.
know.
Still recovering.
You guys, I'll tell you I'll tell you 2 funny Walter Koenig stories as soon as we get off the air.
Okay.
But we got to make sure, because sometimes YouTube keeps going like 20 seconds after we stop. So we got to really give it a little bit of time.
Okay.
But anyway, so number 6 was Star Trek Lower Decks Second Contact, which means that we
Okay.
are left with Strange New Worlds. We are left with Deep Space Nine.
Mhm.
We are left
Prodigy.
with Prodigy. Wow.
Prodigy?
Picard.
Huh?
And
Card.
Weird.
what are we missing here?
I would have ranked Picard a little lower.
Lower
What-
decks.
No, that was Lower Decks was
Lower
6.
Decks.
What are we missing here?
Yeah.
Oh, the original
Picard.
series.
The cage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man Trap.
Or man. Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
succubus.
here it comes, everybody. Number 6 is Lower Decks. Number 5 is the original series Where No Man Has Gone
Oh.
Before.
What
You
the
got-
heck?
Wait, but that's not-
Duke it out, you guys.
Oh my, Homer, what do you have to say about this?
That was shot as the second pilot.
I know.
Boo.
I know
That's what they
Homer
went
has
with.
to say. He's saying this.
He said boo.
I go
Homer
by
said
whatever
boo.
aired first on TV, not whatever was shot first. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
like
True.
the
Well,
order
everybody
of
knows Han
everything
shot
is
first.
crazy.
Wrong fandom, Ryan.
But there's so many random fandoms.
Yay.
All right. So number 4, any guesses for what number 4 is going to be? I'm going to say Picard.
Picard.
I'm gonna say
That thing's
I'm going to say
gone too
Prodigy because this writer hates me.
Oh, right.
But I like.
Forgot about that. He's very nostalgic for TOS and TNG. So
yeah, I might switch
and
my
we'll rank
vote to
DS9
Prodigy.
high.
Yeah. It's what we think he would choose.
Prodigy, good
What'd I
work.
tell ya?
Good work.
It was a great first episode, actually.
Top 4 is really good for a quote kids show. Number 3, we're going for
since
it.
he hates Voyager so much.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't hate Voyager at all. Maybe he just believes that Caretaker wasn't that as good as the others.
he likes Prodigy because it doesn't have B'Elanna in it.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Caretaker. I was when I was watching it at that time when it came out because I was super excited for new Star Trek. I was super excited for new characters.
I think it ages so well. I actually love it more and more every time I see it.
Ooh,
That
cool,
scene
then.
when Chakotay beams onto the bridge and they're just like right next to each other. It's like,
in his Maquis outfit.
yes, I wanted more Maquis outfit Chakotay. That's a tangent. On with the list.
Number 3 is Strange New Worlds.
That is a legitimately good pilot.
I'm
It
good with
is.
that.
It's good.
So what's left? Deep Space Nine and
Picard.
Wow. So number 2's got to be Picard. Let's not get crazy here.
Be Picard.
Okay, yeah,
There it
remember
is.
it's Picard number 2, and so therefore,
That was
and
like
still
Emissary.
heavyweight
Reigning
champion of the galaxy,
champion.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
Hey.
Emissary.
Yeah.
Look at how cute Sirach looks in that.
I know.
photo.
It's just be a
Mean
little
mugging.
moody.
The baby.
So cute.
Well, that was
So
fun.
cute.